Oh man. Oh, hello YouTube. You are live now. Hello, hello. I'm gonna give it a moment for the audience to build. Hello, Carlo. I don't know why I said it like that. All right, YouTube. Let's give it a minute here for the audience to build up. Give it a minute. How do I do this? Bloody, what's up? What's up? What's up? We're doing a 5-language live stream. Oi. That's what that. Oh, by the way, YouTube, this is on Instagram too. See? YouTube, meet Instagram. Instagram, meet YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram. Tudo bem? Did I say that right? Awesome. Hello, YouTube. YouTube, I'm not accepting it today. I'm not accepting this. We need more. We need some more comments on YouTube. Usually, Instagram is way more alive than YouTube. So, YouTube peeps, I'm gonna get things started. I'm gonna type something in the chat. Hello. There we go. The ice is now broken. YouTube, jump on in. So we're doing something a little different today. We're gonna do a 5-language live stream. I think it was maybe last week. I feel super embarrassed. Instagram peeps, you might not have seen this, but on YouTube, I made a video saying changes to the channel. I was like, this change is coming up. I'm gonna make a daily video in English, a daily video in Spanish, a daily video in French, a daily video in Mandarin, a daily video in every single language. And then quickly that I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I think I did it for 2 days and I was like, this doesn't feel right. And I cut it and I stopped it. So I just thought, well, I still want to create some content in different languages. So I decided, let's do a quick live stream, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, bang something out, do stuff in different languages. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to, YouTube peeps, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And I'm going to open up, I need to save this first. I'm going to open up there we go. I'm going to open up like what's trending on Twitter. And I should call this what's trending in 5 languages. Anyway, I'm going to pull up what's trending on Twitter and we're going to start talking with them in different languages. So let's share my screen for the YouTube peeps. Instagram, I'll share it too. I'll share it differently for Instagram peeps though. Share screen. There we go. There we go. YouTube, you should see my screen. Instagram, you should see my screen. There we go. All right, so let's make sure this worked on YouTube. Did it work? Yep, it worked on YouTube. Good. Okay, so let's go to twitter.com. And how do I even check what's trending? Actually, I guess there's some interesting stories here, so we can look at some of these stories. Yeah, let's just look through this. This looks fun. Extinct devil frog. This looks fun. Let's talk about this. So, extinct devil frog could have snacked on dinosaurs. Is this real? So, scientists say the big mouth frog called Beelzebufo had the bite force of a tiger. That's fascinating. Check it out on Instagram. Check it out. That's cool. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Is this real or is this fake news? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Man, that thing would give me nightmares. No quitting. So let's go through some different languages. So in Espanol, let's see, what would be a fun word? Tiger is fun. Espanol, un tigre would be in Spanish. Así que en español es un tigre. How do you say tiger in your language? Anyone who's watching, let us know how you say tiger in your language. Type it in. Tigre in Spanish, un tigre in French. And then tiger, obviously, in English. In Mandarin, I think it is lao hu. Wait, let's double check Mandarin. How do you say tiger in Mandarin? I think it's lao hu. I just forgot the tones on it. Let's see. Lao. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's a tiger, but I just forget the tones. Tone. Let's see. Oops, sorry, Instagram. Here we go. Let's see. What are the tones? I think it's lao hu. What? Why isn't the tones written anywhere? This is ridiculous. Let's just listen to it. Oh no. Lao hu. Oh, sorry, lao hu. Got it. Okay, that's how you say it. Oh, here it is. Lao Hu. Okay, cool. Not Lao Hu, Lao Hu. Got it. Anyway, devil frog. Back to the devil frog. So, hello, Alex. This is a fun time for you to join. So anyway, so we did tiger, right? Tiger, un tigre in Spanish, un tigre in French, and lao hu in Mandarin. And then Gujarati, what do we say for tiger in Gujarati? We say vag, I think it is. That might be lion. I forget. Anyway, that's epic. Okay, what else we got here? Look at that. I don't know if this is real or not. Esa rana me matará on Instagram. Yep, I agree. That grenouille is what came to mind. That rana in English is a, how do you say rana in English? French, rana in Spanish. In English is a frog. There we go. That frog. Yes, this is an appropriate reaction. Here we go. Latin for devil. Oh, interesting. Devil frog. Parece como mi suegra. That's funny. Well played, science. Well played. Devil frog. How do you say devil in different languages? Huh. We say, I can't think of it. I know it. My brain's just not switching into different languages. Devil in French is le diable. In Spanish is el diablo. Let's look it up. Let's look this up. I think it's el diablo, but my you know what sucks about languages? Sometimes I feel like my brain doesn't switch as I'd like it to. Like my brain just gets jammed in languages, and yeah, diablo and diablo in French, I think, in Spanish. Yeah, diablo or demonio, but the demonio is more like a demon. See, okay, let's read through some more stories here. Let's do man, I wish someone could hold this phone for me. I don't have to do it. Ooh, I don't want to do that story. Diablo, cute, CNN. I don't want to do CNN. No, we're not going to politics. Ooh, trending. What's trending? We have Google Trends. We have new to Twitter, Matt Smith. Nothing interesting. Ooh, what's this? Ancient TV could be yours by the house around it. That's what sells. What is this? Well, this ancient TV could be yours if you buy the house around it. That is if the sellers will agree to part. What? Okay, that's a trending story. Are you freaking kidding me? Whoa, what is this? What is this? Frida, the Mexican Labrador Retriever, helps rescue people during natural disasters. Well, that's a feel-good story. In the wake of 2 harrowing earthquakes in Mexico. Let's learn how to say harrowing. I have no idea how to say harrowing in different languages. Let's learn a new word together. ¿Cómo se dice harrowing en español? Horrendo. Are you kidding me? Terrible? Terrible is what we're going with? Terrible? How about in French? Maybe it's a word that doesn't translate well. Déchirant, poignant, angoissant, atroce, éprouvant. Hercer is to harrow. What does it mean to harrow in English? I don't even know what that means in English, to harrow. I don't really know what it means. Let's check the chat here. Okay, nothing. Let's keep going. So anyway, we learned the word for harrow. Earthquake we can do. In French, earthquake, un tremblement de terre. In Spanish, un terremoto. English, earthquake, obviously. Mandarin, no idea. No clue. Story of a local rescuer Labrador Retriever named Frida serves as a small comfort. A canine rescuer belonging to the Mexican Navy, Frida recently made headlines for her recent contributions to search and rescue missions following natural disasters in her country. Interesting. Okay. A canine rescuer. Oh, we just read that. Following the deadly earthquake that struck the first of 2 to hit the country, the office of the president. Anyway, I'm just reading this now, and you guys are like getting to read along with me. Anyway, let's pick a new word out. Okay, on peut choisir un autre mot. On peut faire, je sais pas, Twitter account, c'est, members, canine rescue. Let's do rescue. Rescue. No, rescue en español es ¿cómo se dice en español? Rescata. No, rescate. Rescate. Creo que rescate. Man, my brain's not working. I feel kind of embarrassed. Rescate. Sí, rescate. And then in French, we'd say, what do we say for rescue in French? You're right to sauver. Well, sauver, but that's to rescue. Rescue, sauver is like to save someone. Oops. What is a rescue? Sauvetage? Ah, yeah, I guess on sauvetage, yeah. Secours, sauvetage, yeah. It's funny, my brain's not switching to different languages today. Anyway, I'm getting tired of this. Okay, let's flip this back on me for Instagram. Let's put this back on me for YouTube. Oops. Okay, back on Azren's face. Quick rant to wrap things up. That was a little weird live stream. Let's do some more stuff in different languages. So let's do some Spanish to kick things off. I'll do Spanish, then we'll do French, then we'll do Mandarin. So, bueno, hola, voy a hablar español para que, bueno, puedan escucharme hablar español. ¿Y qué les cuento hoy día? ¿Qué les cuento? De hecho, Maddie says just logged on. Maddie, ¿tú hablas español? Maddie, do you speak Spanish? I don't know if you speak Spanish. We're doing a 5-language live stream. Estamos haciendo un live stream con 5 idiomas. Ya, perfecto. Bueno, ¿qué les cuento hoy día? ¿Qué les cuento? Les cuento... hoy día voy a ver... Ok, Mario speaks slowly. Hoy día voy a ver una película que se llama... Bueno, en español no sé cómo se llama, pero en inglés se llama Kingsman. Kingsman 2. Kingsman 2. Kingsman 2. Y es una película de acción. Les muestro una foto. A ver, les muestro una foto. Share screen. Ya, miren. Kingsman 2, miren. Mira. Acá, Golden Circle. Kingsman Golden Circle. Images. Ya, Kingsman 2, The Secret Service, ¿no? Entonces es una película de acción. Es un poco como James Bond, algo así, ¿no? Y voy a ver esa película un poco más tarde hoy día. ¿Y qué más? Voy a enseñar un poco más tarde también. Voy a enseñar inglés. Y también tengo una clase de francés que voy a enseñar. ¿Qué más les cuento? Hoy día yo enseñé una clase de español en grupo. Fue la primera clase con esas 2 personas. Viven en Red Deer. Red Deer es un pueblo cerca de mi ciudad. Es un pueblito. Y ellos viven allá, yo vivo en Calgary, así que les enseño por Skype. Luis Mariscal, ¿sabes alguna expresión típica de España? No mucho. Luis, ¿tú eres de España? ¿Eres de España tú? No sé. O sea, no muchas, pero porque yo aprendí yo he pasado 5 días en Barcelona, pero yo aprendí mi español en Perú, en Chile, en la universidad, y así que he escuchado algunas expresiones en españolas, pero no muchas. Tengo una idea. Hacemos un screen share. Screen share. Ok. A ver. Expresiones típicas españolas. A ver. Lista de expresiones. Okay, Instagram, you're being boring. And. I just kicked Instagram out. That's funny. Okay. Seguimos con YouTube. A ver, hay tantas. No me gusta esta página web. A ver. 21 expresiones que solo los españoles entendemos. A ver. Mola. Que algo nos mole significa que nos gusta. Cuando una canción mola es demasiado buena. Cuando alguien nos mola, simplemente no nos gusta esa persona. Fácil, ¿no? Ok. Entonces, mola significa como gustar. Ok. So, mola is like to like for the less fluent Spanish people. Botar. Vomitar. potar, no tiene más. Si te dice que alguien está potando, ya sabes. Nosotros nosotros no vomitamos, potamos. I like it, me gusta. Esa coña. Coña en... different, es broma. También empleamos mucho la expresión estas de coña cuando nos sorprendemos demasiado acerca de lo que nos están contando. Ok. Es una broma, ok. Liarse con alguien. Beso no romántico. Es decir, es el tipo de beso que le das a un tipo que no es tu novio. Es cuando el sábado les cuentas a tus amigos. Tío, ayer me lié con una rubia espectacular. Pues eso. Interesante. Qué bien. Stop. Ok. A ver. Entonces, bueno, ¿qué más le cuento en español? ¿Qué más le cuento? Bueno, no sé. A francés. Salut! Salut tout le monde! Comment allez-vous? En fait, moi, je préfère parler en espagnol. Je trouve que c'est un peu... En fait, c'est un peu bizarre parce que moi, ça fait déjà 20 ans que je parle français, parce que j'ai commencé quand j'avais 5 ans. Ça fait seulement 10 ans que je parle espagnol, enfin 9 ans, 10 ans que je parle espagnol. So it's been, I'm going to translate to English actually. I'll speak some in French, and I'll translate to English actually. I'll do both. So I've been learning, it's funny because I've been learning French for 20 years, Spanish for 10. I've been speaking French for 20 years, Spanish for 10. Mais ce qui se passe, c'est qu'en fait, que quand je parle français, quand je parle espagnol, enfin, je trouve que c'est une langue qui est un peu plus facile. Le français, pour moi, c'est un peu plus difficile. So for me, Spanish is a little bit of a tougher language. Spanish is a little bit of an easier language. French is slightly tougher. Et je pense que ça se passe parce qu'en fait, il y a quelques raisons. La première, c'est qu'en fait, en espagnol, en français, les sons sont un peu plus difficiles. So for example, in French, there's some sounds that are a little bit harder. Donc, par exemple, en français, il y a des voyelles nasales, right? So French has nasal vowels, right? Ou même les sons comme le R, le R, ou le je sais pas, le R, le 1, le an, le on, le je sais pas. Voilà. Et donc, ouais, je trouve que la prononciation, c'est un peu plus difficile. En plus, en espagnol, je trouve que en espagnol, les sons en espagnol existent aussi dans ma première langue, ce qui est le Gujarati. So the sounds in Spanish actually exist for the most part in my first language, which is Gujarati. So it's a little bit easier. It comes more naturally to me. Aussi, je trouve que, j'avais l'impression que quand je parle avec les personnes, disons, latino, les personnes du Pérou ou du Mexique ou quoi que ce soit, je trouve qu'ils sont très, 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 très accueillants. So whenever I talk to people or like Latino or from Mexico or from whatever, I find they're very, very welcoming. And en fait, avec les Français aussi sont accueillants, hein, ils sont accueillants, mais je trouve que la culture est un petit peu plus, disons, cerrado, un petit peu plus fermée, quoi. Donc, c'est en fait, quand je parle avec les Français, je trouve que j'ai besoin de mettre un peu plus d'efforts, de faire les amis français que les amis latinos du Pérou ou quoi que ce soit. Luis Mariscal, comment est-ce que je peux améliorer en français? J'ai un niveau B2 en français. I feel like I'm stuck in French. Luis, ça fait combien de temps que tu apprends français? Quand est-ce que tu as commencé, Luis? Parce que, je trouve qu'en fait, quand tu as un niveau de B1, B2, quand tu as les B, ok, dans une langue, quand tu as un niveau B quelque chose dans une langue, je trouve que ça prend beaucoup, beaucoup, beaucoup de temps d'atteindre un niveau C. C'est-à-dire, si toi, tu es un B1, B2, ça va prendre beaucoup de temps d'atteindre un niveau de C1, C2. C'est en fait, en anglais, on dit intermediate plateau, donc le plateau d'intermédiaire. I'll translate to English for people who don't speak French. So Luis is asking, how do I improve my French? I'm at a B2. I feel like I'm stuck. What do I do? Basically, long story short, is there's like the intermediate plateau. It just takes the longest. It takes a long time to go from a a B to a C level. It just takes a long time and a lot of practice. Generally, back to French. En général, je trouve que quand tu as un niveau B2, enfin, la chose qui te, comment dire, la bloque, disons le bloc, enfin, pas le bloc, ouais, le bloc, quoi, ce qui te bloque ou qui ne te permet pas de passer en C1, C2, c'est que c'est le vocabulaire, je trouve. Donc, finalement, tout ce que tu peux faire pour améliorer, enfin, même pas améliorer, pour apprendre plus de mots, apprendre de nouveaux mots, c'est ça ce que tu dois faire. Hein? So typically for a C level, to get to a B to a C, usually vocabulary is an inhibitor, a block. It's a bit of a block that stops you from going there. And so what needs to happen, in my perspective anyway, is you absolutely, it really helps anyway if you are doing things that are helping you build your vocabulary. That's typically the biggest block between a B2 and a C1 or whatnot. So yeah. Donc lui je peux te en fait c'est ça ce que en fait well I can't think in French today. By the way, I'll explain in French. Est-ce que ça vous passe ou parfois il y a des jours où tu parles mieux dans une langue qu'une autre? Aujourd'hui, j'ai l'impression que le français, je sais pas pourquoi, mais je suis vraiment pas dans le mode français. Je suis vraiment pas dans le mode français. Et donc il y a des mots qui m'échappent parfois aujourd'hui. So sometimes I feel like your brain will be in a different language's mode, and that language is easier than another's. For example, if your brain is in like English mode, it's hard to switch to French. It's harder. I feel like my brain is totally not in French mode today. On that note, let's switch to Mandarin. Mandarin, that's funny. Man, my limit. I'm limited in Mandarin, guys. I'm limited. I'll say in English first, then in Mandarin. I'll try and translate. So English first. What do I even tell you guys? Okay, what do I tell you? Guys, give me some help here. Type something in the comments. Help me out. What should I talk about? Maybe I'll tell you about... oh, I got one. So it's going to be hard to explain in Mandarin, so I'll do my best. I'll say English, Mandarin. So I think that one thing... I'll use simple language for my own sake. I think that... okay, let's go with... Maddie, I'll come back to that. I'll come back to yours. I think I made a Snapchat and an Instagram story about this. I think that one thing that is so important is taking an individual approach to how you learn a language. How the heck do I say that in Chinese? Well, let's give it a try. 我觉得如果你想学一个语言，你一定要选自己的办法。Nice, good job, Azren. I reworded it slightly, but good job. So for example, if you're trying to learn, you know, I had a lesson today, right, where I was teaching a group Spanish lesson, and the approach that they needed was a more logical approach. So I'll try in Mandarin. So 比如说今天我教了一节西班牙语课。我教这个西班牙语课的时候呀，我的学生，他们想我教你们用一个非常比较 logical 的办法。不知道 logical 怎么说？ How do you say logical in Mandarin? Let's look this up. Yeah, they need to use a very logical, down-to-earth kind of strategy. 但是呢, switch to Mandarin. However, when we look at, for example, I had a student, how do I say logical? Logical. Ugh, so many words. 轮次. Maybe that one. Actually, maybe not. Anyway, it's not important. But for example, I was teaching I have another 8-year-old student that I teach French. And she needs to learn through like drawing, right? And that's how she learns. So I'll say in Mandarin, excuse me, I'll say in Mandarin. 但是呢，我有一个法语学生，他大概8岁，他呢，how do I say it？ 他需要no， 他想学他想用 No, I'll say differently. 他想学法语通过画画的办法。Hope that made sense. It made sense, but it's not well said. Anyway. So yeah, it's interesting. Let's talk my favorite pet. I don't want to say pet. I don't want to say animal, not pet. Let's look up pet in Mandarin. I'm going to call it 家里动物. That's what I'm going to say. House animal. 动物. We need pet. Oh, 宠物. I think I knew that actually. 宠物. I did know that at one point. 宠物. 我最喜欢的宠物其实呢我没有最喜欢的宠物 I don't really have a favorite pet 但是我很小的时候我有三只狗 so when I was a kid I actually had 3 dogs cool no I had 3 dogs and yeah anyway let's switch over to let's you know what let's do oh I said the 5 language live stream I guess I got to do Gujarati. This is fun. I've never really talked in Gujarati at an extended length of time. So the 3 people who are watching this right now live, you'll get a little bit of inside scoop. And you'll probably be the only 3 because I don't think anyone else is going to make it. Actually, maybe. Actually, I'm curious. I'm going to use this for a little bit of research. Do you watch recordings of my live streams? I think some people do. I'm actually surprised at how many people watch my study with me live streams. I'm shocked at how many people watch the recording. Like, does that mean when you're studying, you just play it in the background? That's what blew my mind. I never thought people would watch my study with me live streams when it's not live, but it seems like more people watch it recorded than live, which blows my mind. But anyway, so I guess some people will hear this. So it's really fun. Let's talk in Gujarati. So I feel very nervous when I speak in Gujarati. I have some nervousness around it. I'm not bad, but I don't speak very well. And anyway, let's just stop rambling and talk Gujarati. I'll say English first and I'll switch. So what should I tell you? Let's answer this question. What is your favorite language out of English, French, Spanish, Mandarin? I'm going to throw Gujarati in there. How do you say favorite in Gujarati? Okay, my brain is not even Gujarati right now. It's super English and Chinese. Gujarati. Brain? My brain is this. I wish you could feel what's happening in my brain. My brain is jammed at the moment. Okay, મારું નામ Azren છે મને ગુજરાતી આવડે છે હું કેનેડામાં રહું છું okay I'm trying to like say things in Gujarati get my brain to switch over it's not happening guys my brain's not okay I just gotta I'll just start talking so મને favorite I don't મને oh wow now I'm in Gujarati mode I can't speak it this is so freaking confusing okay my favorite language I actually don't know to say favorite in Gujarati. So, my favorite મને આવડતું નથી favorite કહેતા ગુજરાતીમાં પણ લાગે છે કે મારું favorite language છે ને લાગે Spanish છે કારણ કે હું Spanish બોલું ને મને oh wow it's not happening oh yeah I got to translate English too so I said I don't really have a favorite language but if I had to pick but I think Spanish is my favorite કારણ કે or because wait yeah I got there કારણ કે હું ગુજરાતી I mean હું Spanish બોલું ના છે ને મને બધા Peruvian ને Spanish speakers મને બહુ ગમે છે લોકો સાથે બોલું ને ત્યારે I'm super limited with vocabulary in my own language I sound like a 5-year-old when I speak Gujarati because I use very simple words Khush ho bas. Is when I talk to basically what I said is when I talk to people who speak Spanish, I feel very happy is basically what I said. Let's see. What else can I talk to you about? Let's see. Let's just start saying some random things in my own language that I actually can say. So I'll introduce myself in my own language. So maru naam Azren che. હું કેનેડામાં રહું છું મને મારાથી 5 language how do I say that મને 5 language આવડે છે so my name's Azren I live in Canada I can speak 5 languages એટલે મને French આવડે છે ગુજરાતી આવડે છે English આવડે છે Spanish આવડે છે ને Chinese આવડે છે પણ મારું ગુજરાતી બહુ સારું નથી કારણ કે હું કેનેડામાં born છું એટલે હું ઇન્ડિયામાં born નથી. I'm throwing some English in there too, so you might even hear some English words, but just so I can keep the conversation going. હું ઇન્ડિયામાં born નથી, હું કેનેડામાં છું. એટલે હું ખાલી મમ્મી ને નાના નાનીમાં સાથે ગુજરાતી બોલું ને એ લોકોને ઇંગ્લિશ આવડે છે. એટલે હું લોકો સાથે બોલું ત્યારે મને એક વર્ડ ના આવડે ત્યારે હું ઇંગ્લિશમાં કહું. એટલે તો મારું vocabulary બહુ નાનું છે. That sounds so funny. I hear all my mistakes because I know where I make errors and I know where my pronunciation is off too, which is really funny. But long story short, I said, yeah, I speak 5 languages, but my Gujarati is not all that great. Because I'm born in Canada. I never really lived in India, and I only speak Gujarati with my mom and my grandparents. So yeah, and the funny thing is, like, I know, and the crazy thing is, like, it's not like other languages, because technically speaking, Gujarati is my first language, right? It is my first language. So what I know comes to mind very quickly, but there's so much I don't know. And so when I hear something that's off, when I say something that's wrong, I'm super aware of it. When I say something with a slight accent or something slightly wrong, I'm super aware. I hear it very clearly. And so it's quite interesting. It's like a first language that I'm not fluent in. Isn't that weird? But, and also it's funny, and actually I'll try in Gujarati. This is more complex, but I'll give it a try. હું ગુજરાતીમાં બોલું ને ત્યારે હું અમુક વર્ડ યુઝ કરું. ના કેવી રીતે કહું ગુજરાતીમાં. એટલે મારું ગુજરાતી કાઠિયાવાડી ગુજરાતી છે. એટલે તો એટલે જુદું ડાયલેક્ટ છે. એટલે હું કાઠિયાવાડી ગુજરાતી ના સાંભળું તો મને કોક ફેરે સમજ ના પડે. મને ખાલી કાઠિયાવાડી ગુજરાતી ને અમદાવાદી ગુજરાતી સમજ પડે. પણ હું બીજું ગુજરાતી સાંભળું મને જરાક અઘરું પડે, કારણ કે જરાક જુદું છે. Yeah, so I just said, so my Gujarati is a different dialect. It's a specific dialect of it. And so I understand that dialect, and there's another dialect that sounds very similar that I understand quite decently, but other dialects are a little bit harder for me because I'm not used to them. But yeah, also I'm very limited vocabulary. My vocabulary and even my grammar is quite limited. Like, I just kind of go off what I've heard, and where I don't know, I throw in random sentences. So any Gujarati speakers, you hear me speak, you hear my errors. Even I hear my errors. I know what my errors are. I just don't know how to fix them. So, but I'm going to get around to it. I'll get around to it. So anyway, I think we'll wrap the 5 language lies. That's a fun fact. That's a tongue twister. 5 language live stream. 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 We're going to end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk later. Bye.